Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Off the Board. So this is a series started by my friend Crystal over at Pineapple Papers where you actually use your pinspiration to inspire you. So I have this layout in my mixed media pens, and it is brick with white over it, and there's butterflies. But I have the brick wall stencil from my shop, Scrapbooking Reflections, and I thought how fun would it be to kind of have this effect happen. So let's see what I can do. Alright guys, I'm going to start off this video by telling you how disappointed I am in myself. I neglected to turn the camera on for part of this video. I am using the brick wall stencil from Scrapbooking Reflections. I am taking some blue ink from Close to My Heart, and I'm going to ink the entire thing. After I inked the entire thing, I'm going to go through and put Hyacinth Glitter Glaze through the entire stencil, except for kind of that C-shaped bit right here that is kind of curved on the left. Because I am pulling kind of that shape from the pen that was on the Pinterest board. So here is the photo I'm using, a Disney trash can photo, and I've got a couple of different 6x6 papers that I pulled out to make kind of a layery, clustery photo mat. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done. I'm going to tape everything down with my ATG. Now when this finally does go on the page, you guys, I am going to use Nuvo Deluxe glue. I just find that a liquid glue works a whole lot better adhering to the hunky bit, so the glitter glaze. Any kind of hunky bit. If you've got glitter glaze, flock, chroma glaze, velveteen glaze, any of that kind of mixed media stuff that gives you a little bit of texture off of your flat paper, use your liquid adhesive. It really just gets in there and holds it together. My liquid adhesive is almost gone. I've got my newest bottle on deck ready to go. One thing I cannot run out of is the adhesive. So now, as you can see, I'm pulling out die cuts and little bits and bobs and trying to figure out how I want to decorate this layout. So I'm using a bunch of the 49 and Market Spectrum Sherbet collection. So I've got those kind of acetate-y leaves. I've got some frames, tickets, all the things that are kind of a good color match to what I have going on in that striped paper. So even though my background is very blue, I want it to go ahead and make sure that the stuff sitting on top of the background was super colorful. And one way you can always do that is pick a multicolored paper and then just pick coordinating colors from that multicolored paper and bring them into your layout. That way the blue, even though it's super sparkly back there, turns into a neutral, and all of your colors up on top of that really kind of steal the show, and it's great. However, because this is so sparkly, the sparkly does go, hey, remember me? Glitter glaze, and I'll look great. So now I am still futzing around with pieces. I'm trying to figure out, you know, where I want the things to sit, where things look good. And again, this is a layout where I am kind of building off the page to put onto the page. Sometimes you do have to watch with doing this when you're building a creation and putting it into one cohesive thought and idea before you put it down on your layout. I've done this before where it has been too big for the layout, and you know, you're thinking you're gonna like fill the page and you're filling the page plus a whole lot more. So you just kind of have to be aware of how big your piece is. Now I do really like the look of these kind of acetate leaves hanging over top of the blue glitter glaze brick. Now, is there blue glitter brick anywhere in the world? I don't know. but I like it, so that is what I'm doing. I also decided that I needed to bring in some florals, and normally the leaves that are on this page, you wouldn't think to bring in such cartoony type florals that I did here, but again, it's my page, I like it, that's what I'm going to do with it. I like the combo of the things. I like the combo of the sparkly brick. I'm going to have some texture paste in there in a little bit once I figure out the placement and what I'm doing. I like the cartoony bits on the florals. I like the tickets. I just like it all. I like it all mixed up together. There are no rules, guys. Like, you can do different styles and different things together. Like these kind of like real life, just beautiful leaves with the cartoony flowers, with tickets, with glitter glaze. Like, mix it all up, play with what you like, and create your stuff, right? So I am going to adjust this frame up here with the decoration. I have it where it says Pure Joy, and honestly, you guys, Disney trash cans do bring me pure joy. Christopher and I were talking today, and if for some reason we ever hit the lottery, your girl's getting a Disney trash can. Like, straight up. I tried to get a Disney trash can on eBay once, but they wouldn't accept my offer. And what they were asking for was a little bit too high. So I don't know if they sold it or not, or they just tried to stop selling it on eBay, because I haven't seen it in a little while. But man, I want a Disney trash can. So if anybody has the hookup to get a real Disney trash can, my contact information's below. And I'm not even joking. Okay, so now I'm going to bring back the brick wall stencil over top of the glitter glazed bits. And you can really see where I don't have glitter glaze on here, because this is where my texture paste is going to go. So I'm going to go ahead and just texture paste over the area where there is no glitter glaze, but I am kind of going over the glitter glaze a little bit. Now, this looks very white and very stark. However, once it dries, the color actually kind of wicks through and pulls up into the texture paste. I don't know if it does that with every single brand of texture paste, but this is the Master's Touch that you can get at Hobby Lobby. And it does wick through there. So if you want it to be stark white, this is not going to be the product for you, but if you like the little tinge of blue, this will be the product for you. I like the little tinge of blue. I am ridiculously happy with it. So I went ahead and texture pasted all those bricks, and here I am using that Nouveau Deluxe so that I can place it on top of my page. So I am going to put both of these down onto the layout, and I'm not going to worry about the white texture paste being dry yet. I'm just not. My paper's already a little bit warpy from the ink and the glitter glaze, so I'm not worried about the texture paste. And I've already compiled the layout. It just needed to be put on top of the background paper. So we have the layout finished. Now I do figure I need a title for this page. I could have just said Pure Joy was the title, but for some reason I feel the need to point out that this is a Disney trash can, even though the only photo of the page on the page is a Disney trash can. So I have these white and black chipboard letter stickers that I'm going to put down, and then I'm going to add some tiny letter stickers next to it, just to give it another little pop of color, and also to have a title that just isn't can. I'd be interested to go through my Disney trash can albums and see how many trash can pages I have titled with the word can, but I don't know. And also, fun fact, if you did not know, I got a large Disney trash can for my birthday, and it's sitting in my room. And if I ever film my room tour, you guys will see it. I need to make that happen. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again real soon for another video.